Okay, it does work. Okay. Hello everyone. So you're all curious to see the aftermath of the tree, and well, the Eastern Tree Service, they did a pretty good job. They came in, ground up the stump, and picked up all the tree limbs. They even came over and picked up the whole big giant pile of sticks that we had. So nice job, I think. And they trimmed up this big tree here, this ash, and cleaned up some of the dead stuff that was up in there too. So gotta say, Eastern Tree Service did a pretty good job. Okay, I replaced the pads in the whatchamacallit, the cooler here. And let's see what kind of cooling we're getting. So it's 94 on that board there. It's 90. It's 90 something, 87 on that window. And inside of this cooler blowing, it is 75. So it's lowering the temperature by 10 degrees on what is bringing in here. How nice. Well, we'll see how that works, because it seems to be working pretty good. You know, it's nice standing right in front of it, especially. But, you know, you get it back here, what is it on the door over here? It's 84 way back over there. So, you know, I maybe need to get this cooler going a little bit sooner, and if I had the pads in there earlier, it probably would have done a lot better. But I just put those in about, say about a half hour ago. So, but it seems to be working pretty good. Well, talk to you again tomorrow. Okay guys, what do you think? Today we reinstall the grill. So, I found the screws that came out of the thing. And now I'm going to put it back together, I guess. It should be fairly simple. Slip that underneath here. The grill is held on with this style of screw. Just a Phillips head. So I'm just going to put one in right here. And then go around and do all the rest of them. Well, at least loosen this up a little bit, try to give myself a little bit more space. All right. Now we got the 2 down low. Oh, we got all 5 of these up high. Then we got the ones down low that are blocked by this thing. And I see it. You know what? Let's loosen these all up and then come back and tighten them once I get them all started. Because that one is way over there. Let's move this down out of the way. Oop, tighty. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. For everything except for the lug nuts on the left side of this truck. I'm going to move this out of the way. Oh wait, let's put this one up here in the corner. Should have 2 left. So there's 7 total of those. There's one here behind the headlight bezel. Right there. And one left to get the grill on. Then we'll go around and tighten them all up. With this one up here. Tight, 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 and tight. Okay, grill is on there and tight. Okay, when I took the headlight bezels off, I noticed that I was missing one screw. And I think it was off of that side. So what are there? There's 3 of them on here. There's one here, one there, and one there. So I should have 5 of these. And I wonder if I couldn't go to Fastenal and find another one. Let's see if they have them. You never know. They may have the missing screw or bolt that I'm looking for. The screw that I'm looking for. So we'll get this side on first. Snug this top one up. There we go. Top is in place. And we'll just put one on this side for now, and then we'll go to Fastenal and see if we can't find the other one. I wonder if they're open today. Go on the interweb and check that out. Well, there's all but one. All right, now we need to get one more of these. So it's that big, that long. Tell you what, guys, I am gonna go take a trip to Fastenal and see if they have what I'm looking for. Talk to you later. Well, Fastenal isn't open on Saturdays, so I went down to Ranch and Home. Picked up another one just similar to it. It isn't quite as rounded on the top, but it's close enough, I think, for what I need to do. I'll just hide it down here in the corner. How does that sound? We'll just put it down here. And gotta find the right hole. Line everything up. There we go. Try it again. There we go, one down. And, oh, that's why that one was missing. I'm missing the little rubber thing that holds it on there. So let's put the original back in. And we'll worry about not putting that one in some other time. We'll just snug these down. There we go. Grill's back in place, solid as a rock. Just missing one bolt. Well, talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, today we are going to try to install this windshield washer fluid reservoir and see if we can make it fit kind of where the old one used to be. This used to be the bag style, so we're going to take this off. And then we need to put the mounting bracket in place. Okay, that's good and stuck. Goody. Where are the holes? There it is. There, it's loose. Alright. I could drill a second hole, or I could just use the one that is here. Let's just try to use one, huh? Since it was a horizontal mount before, let's just make it a vertical mount today. And zip that back on there. Alright, then how does this work? That will just sit kind of like that, and you'll fill it up. I suppose I could drill another hole right through there, and or right through here, and kind of hold the whole thing together. Let's see if I can find a drill bit. Drill bits. It's probably going to be that one. It's probably going to be the one I broke. How much want to bet? Yeah, that one looks a little loose. And the next one down is broken. Goody. Now let's see if I can find the drill bit in another set. Drill bits. Looks like a 7/64 is about the right one. Yeah, probably is. Alright. Do we need a drill, or can we just use the same impact driver? Let's try it, huh? How do I loosen this up? There it is. Pull and push. Alright. And we're going to put a drill hole right there. Which way is it in? That's loosened. We need to tighten. work as well as I'd hoped. Let's try the drill. And gotta replace the battery. Oh, come on. We'll go to drill mode. Wow, that's not working worth a toot. Let's drill a pilot hole with maybe a sharp bit. Maybe a sharp bit, I don't know. Let's go with this one. Woo! That's the wrong way. Alright, let's see if this will drill a hole. Ah, much better. Now let's just ream it out with the bigger one. Okay, then let's go back to the impact driver, swap the batteries, make sure we're going forward, grab the bolt. Come on, buddy. Get in there. Is that not big enough? Take the old one out. Let's see if we can get this to start. Which is right there, and that still ain't big enough. It needs to go bigger. All right, next one bigger. I had a bit here someplace. Where did it disappear to? There it is. Next one larger is that one. Find the hole. Find the screw. Well, let's start in that hole. Where do you go? There it is. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the one. No, that's not the right hole. Nope, it's got to be a bigger one. the next size. 1/8 inch. Will it start in that? Yes, it will. Okay, let's run it in and out once. All right, that's in. That's out. So now we should be able to hook this all up. Starting with that one in that hole. Then going to this one. In that other hole. Line it up. Where is it at? It's right there. Start it. Run it in. Alright. The mounting bracket is in place. Now that should sit just like that. So that's in good shape. Now I got to run this hose over somehow without kinking it. So I'm just going to probably run it. I don't know why these people think that this should come off of this side when the firewall is always going to be that way. I don't know. Insanity of Japanese people or whatever, or whoever made this. Probably Chinese. Everything's backwards over there. Alright, now I gotta work this into probably right over here. Yep, that looks probably right. So I'm going to take this old hose out of here and run it underneath and unwind, and then on this far side, and then we'll snap it in behind this thing if I can get it in there. Well, it looks like it runs underneath somehow. Through there. There it goes. Oh, great. It does slip through there, just not the way I thought it could. Get in there. Maybe in there. Ah, there we go. All right, now we're going to go past this. Does that look right? I don't like it being all the way next to this electrical stuff. So why don't we run it behind all of this firewall stuff, and then back over the top. Does that look like a good spot to run it? Could be. Alright. then we'll run it back to there. And then I need the T, because one half is going to come up to here and the other half is going to go way over to there. Alright, so the T how do they want to run this? It came with a T. And I bought some hose. Let's see if maybe that'll work a little better. So we'll run back from that far one over to this close one. And then we'll figure out where we got to tee it somewhere over here in the middle. I don't know if you guys can see it way over there. But here is the windshield washer. Plug this in right here. And then I'll go to the other side. You guys still recording? It says you are, so let's see if you keep recording. How many minutes are we in here? 16 minutes. All right, this other camera, we're going to do a stop and start on it, so that we don't lose it. And we're probably going to swing you guys around over here, because all of what we're doing now is on this area, the firewall. There we go. All right, now this hose needs to reach over. I need to get rid of all this crappy old hose, because it's just brittle as hell. And it needs to come in, and that clip's already broken. Goody. So we're just going to try to sneak it in on this other side using this one. Let's see if I can get that in there without breaking it here. There we go, and then put the wire back. Maybe. There we go. Barely holds. Maybe snug that up just a, we'll leave that, I think. Then we'll take this clip, get rid of that old hose, and just tuck it in behind here and just kind of hold it all together. And see if we can't find another one of these clips some other day. That. There's that. Tuck that back there. Now this hose needs to tee to this hose and then come up to that hose. So let's just cut this right about here. Grab our old tee. Put it in here. Get on there. Okay. Then we're going to try to rotate that about 90 degrees so that it's cut right about there. Oh, somebody's trying to call me.
An appointment reminder for Roger. Please bring your insurance card and your applicable copay to your appointment. If the clinic has your email on file, you should receive a check-in email prior to your visit. Please follow the link in the email to expedite your check-in time. If you or any visitor you bring with you are experiencing any flu-like symptoms or have tested positive for the coronavirus, we ask that you refrain from coming into the clinic, but instead call us so we may find alternative ways to communicate and treat you. Please watch our website for any changing restrictions as the Department of Health and CDC provide directions. This is on Tuesday, July 19th at 2:30 p.m. with from your appointment, press 1.
I got one then.
Want to reschedule your appointment, press 2.
I guess I'll go.
To cancel your appointment has been confirmed. To support good health and safety for everyone, and to comply with Washington state mandate, all patients and visitors are asked to wear a cloth face covering or mask. If your plans change and you need to cancel or reschedule this appointment, please contact the office. We look forward to seeing you at your appointment. Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay. Guess I got something going on this week. Didn't remember I had that one. Well, we'll see what happens. Whew, okay, so the next thing that needs to happen is this plug needs to be plugged into that switch or pump. And then let's find the switch. I don't know if you guys probably aren't watching again. Because now we're, not that one. We're back over here. We're back over here. And you guys can't really see, but I plugged the switch in down here. So, or the pump in down there. And then there's a button switch that has to be wired up to that. So where are we going to put this button switch? Bzz, bzz, bzz. And did they give us a connector? They did not. They gave us a little button to, or a mount for putting it under the dash, which I really don't care for. I was hoping to put it underneath where the pump was, which is way down through right there. No, that's not it. That's electrical. Where did the pump go through before? That went through there. And then underneath the... So that hose went through here, which is where? Can you see my finger? Oh, there it is. Went through there. And then it came in here to, let me see, I need a light. Where did I hide my light? Alright, moving things around. Oh, there it is. So anyway, I picked up a fan. I don't know if you guys have seen this. It's a Milwaukee 12 12-volt fan. And it's got nice little strong magnets on it. But underneath here is a pump right there that is supposed to pump the windshield washer fluid. But looking at it, I do not believe that I want to put that button way up there. That's going to be too hard to get to. So maybe I will mount it, the washer button, someplace else. Maybe over here, maybe up under the dash right there. I don't know, somewhere in here. We're gonna have to figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna look at trying to mount that button someplace, and I'll talk to you guys later. Certainly didn't give enough wire to get there. Technically, I don't even have enough wire to get to here. And there's my positive. I can't even get to... Oh no, that's my negative. There's my positive. I have to put a ground. Doesn't even work. What the hell is this bull? Okay, it does work. Okay. how am I going to run a wire into the cab from out here and wire it up to this switch, or to a switch. Definitely a momentary switch. All right. I'm sitting in this truck trying to drive it, and I have the wipers here. Why can't I put that button right there? Wipers here, washer button there. Sounds good to me. Okay, I've been working on this a little bit. I decided that I was going to negative ground it right there, and then I needed to run a wire through the firewall, which I strung through over there where the choke cable runs through the firewall. Now I got my soldering iron because I need to solder those two wires together. And I should have done something before that. I should have double checked to make sure my ground is good. Yep, it's good. So let's run these two wires back together. And then let's see if we can get them hot enough with the soldering iron. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm just going to get this good and hot. Hopefully. Come back here. Is soldering iron getting warm? It's taking a while. Not even warm enough to melt the solder. Is this thing even getting hot? It's pretty old. Not sure how good it is. Oh wait, I think it might be just starting to get warm enough. Okay, now it's coming. Put a little heat into the wire. And then let's see if it'll suck that stuff in. Come on, buddy. Get hot. Come on, you can do it. Is the wire ever going to get hot? Come on. You can do it. You can get enough heat on you. Come on. There, it's finally getting hot. And it keeps falling. You dirty rat. All right, let's take a look at that. See if that's strong enough to hold. Oh yeah, plenty strong to hold. Okay, now I got my heat shrink. Let's see if I can get it over that. Oh, come on, you can do it. And now my solder is too big. Should have used a bigger heat shrink, maybe. Okay, you know what that means. Gonna have to cut that off there and start over and do it again. Where did I leave my snippers? There they are. Never used heat shrink before, so I'm still learning. But apparently that's too small. I'm gonna have to go with the next one bigger. Alright, now we'll put the heat shrink over that, strip some wire off, or strip some insulation off, maybe not as much this time. Strip some off of this wire. Come on, get off of there. Alright, put the two together. Oh, come on. It shouldn't be that difficult. Okay, you would. All right, now you get hot. And you melt. Oh, come on. Now you're unraveling, you bastard. Oh, there we go. It's finally starting to get hot. See if it'll hold. Alright, let's see if that's strong enough to hold. It should be. Ooh, that's hot too. Get on there. Oh, and now it's shrinking. You suppose I should have just waited for it to cool before I did this? Because look at that, that heat shrink just shrunk. Oh, and it, oh, dang it, that unraveled. See? That is not good. Well, let's try it again. I think it was the right size, but I just couldn't get it. I maybe went a little too quick. Maybe I need to do a little bit more. Because the first one I did seemed to be much better. It's just too big for the tiny heat shrink. There we go. Let's get rid of this heat shrink. Put on a new heat shrink. Try to get these two wires to wrap together. There, they're pretty well wrapped together, I hope. Now let's just get this stinking thing really hot before we even think about putting any solder on it. And we'll start from way over here. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, this is so slow. Heat up, you stupid wire. Should this take this long to heat up? I mean, I can't even get the solder to melt on the soldering iron itself. What the hell good is that? There, it did. Oh, you piece of junk. How is this not soldering? It was soldering before, and now it won't solder at all. Tiny frickin' wires, can't do anything with them. Can't be there. You need to be together with that. Alright, let's let that cool off. And we'll see. Oh man, my cameras are running dead on me. Batteries are running low. I don't know if I can do this much longer. Yeah, I bet you guys already quit over here. Did you? You guys already quit. My batteries are dead. Well, I'm gonna have to finish this stuff up without you because my batteries on my cameras are running dead, and I'll show you what I did when I'm done. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, I finally decided where I wanted to put it. I put it right here next to the washer or windshield wipers. I figured might as well keep it close, and it was a fairly convenient spot. Then I also found a spot under here. Hold on, let me grab this. Right, you see that red wire with the pink terminal? I found an open whatchamacallit terminal there, or fused connection. I came in here, I soldered it, it's all hooked up, and now I put a de-icer cleaner windshield washer fluid in there. I figured if I keep this in the cold, I don't know how long it's going to be in there, so I want to keep that, you know, somewhat anti-freeze. And I tested the switch. It is a keyed switch, so that means I have to turn the power on. Shall we give it a test? And now we got to pump it through, I suppose. Let's put this fan over here on me. It's warm out here today. I'll turn it down one. Sounds like it's trying to pump. I can't see if it is pumping though, but this is a clear hose. Is there anything coming out of there? Can't tell. Ooh, that's coming though. Let's just disconnect that because that continues to smoke. Is there purple in there? Should be getting close. Sounds like it's trying to pump. Why is it not pumping? I wish I could see and push the button at the same time. That can't be sealed, can it? Shouldn't make a difference, should it? Because I don't see anything in that hose. Doesn't appear to be kinked. Sounds like it's trying to pump. I need to see what's going on. Well, I'll talk to you in a bit. I'll see why it's not getting there. Okay, it is getting to the end of the hose. It's just not getting through that. So I need to probably take those out and clean them. So I'll do that and I'll talk to you in a bit. Well, I tried using some carb cleaner, spraying it through the holes. That didn't help. Tried running a wire through it. I could only go so far and then it wouldn't turn. So we're going to Chem Dip and we'll see how that does, cleaning out that whatchamacallit, spray nozzles. They're so tiny, it's kind of like carburetors. So let's see how that does and I'll let you know tomorrow.